Hello, this is the screencast for DevOps HW4 Docker Part Dux. It contains three sub-assignments. First one is Docker Compose. Second one is Docker Deploy. The last one is bonus. It's file IO. So for the first one we build a Docker Compose YAML, and let's have it. It will take some time because it will do a lot of things. It will build 3 containers and 3 images. One is the web application, another one is Redis, and the last one is the proxy. For the Redis one, it is just the default Redis image from the Docker Hub. The web application. So the Docker file is in Node app directory. It is built based on an image. It is called app image. It will expose 3000 port to the host. Besides, it will link to Redis container. For the proxy container, it is built based on an image called a proxy image. The Docker file is in proxy directory. Besides, it will expose 8080 to 8080 port outside. It will link to Redis and links to the web application. So for the web application stock file, so here we can see that it will create a directory. It's a work directory, and it will copy all. First, it will copy package.json to the directory and install dependencies. Then it will copy the source code to the work directory. Then it will expose 3000 port outside. For proxy, nearly similar. Difference is here it will expose 8080 port. So here we can see it's ready. So we can see 3 containers are ready. So we can see the application is running on 32806. So let's visit the application through this port. So this is the first page. Set and get. Send. So then we spawn a new container through a scaling script. I wrote a script which we'll call the Docker Compose scale API. So here we can see we have 3 containers. So we can see if we call list servers, we can see 3 servers here. Then we can use proxy to visit. So we can see that it is switching between the 3 servers. For the second part, it is Docker deploy. It will deploy a Node.js application through Docker. So here we use a simple application here. The second part is Docker deploy. So we are going to deploy a simple application through Docker. First, we need to run a local registry Docker. So here registry is running on 5000, and then we are going to deploy a simple app. I'm going to push it to brew master, and then it will trigger a post receive hook. This hook, first this will remove existing images and existing containers if there are if these containers and images exist. Then it will build a image called an NCSU app, and then will modify the tag of that NCSU app. Then it will push the image to a local registry. Then it will deploy. It will create a new directory and pour the repo, the Docker repo, from the registry to the directory we created. Then modify the tag of that of that image. Finally, it will deploy the simple application through the Docker files we pulled from the registry. is pushing to the local registry. So app is running on 8081. Yeah, that's it. For the last one, it's 5RO. So what we did here was so we built an image called JSON45 file image, and then we create a container based on this image. What we did here was first we create a container, then we create a txt file in that container. It contains hello socket in this text. Then we open socket in port 1901. Then it will execute a command cat the file we created. Then we will create another container. It will link to the previous container. So in this container, we will try to access to the middleware container and from this container to access to the file in the previous container. So here we can see that two container. Now we can access to the file in file.io through another container through the middleware